Get up, fall down. Get up, fall down. Fight in the air, fight on the ground. Hello guys, I'm the Gamer 10 and welcome back to more Dust and Elysian Tale. In the last episode we arose from our slumber and began our grand journey. In this episode, we're going to be continuing onward through the glade, where we woke up. There's this monster here that I can't remember if I dealt with in the last episode. You may not believe it, but this is actually this is being recorded about a day and a half later. From the last episode, we got a cave here that actually has some really nice acoustics for walls. I must destroy excuse me. I must destroy walls. They're the ultimate evil of this land. More wall chicken, always welcome. Keys! Okay. I promise to never do that again. Barely got any sleep last night, so... yeah. More enemies. I believe in this episode... I won't spoil it. You might be noticed I'm collecting a few items that you can't really make much use of. And the answer to that is, well, we'll find out in just a sec. I think in the next area is where we'll find out about that. Going through these guys. I don't really feel like dealing with... Excuse me! For that you must die. Alright. Got it, Ness? Heh, I got your name. Okay, whoop! Deal with these guys. Before you guys... If you're wondering about one of my favorite combos in this game, I love the Fallen. I just love this visceral feeling about rising in the air and then just coming down with like this sword swing. Oh, by the way, this right here, probably my favorite ability in this entire game. The aerial dust storm. Watch what happens. You're not seeing it here, but look. I'm able to stay in the air for almost as long as I want, and look at how much airtime I get. The aerial dust storm opens up a lot of level ups, apparently. I hate to go off on a tangent. What could I level up, actually? Yeah, I guess Fidget could be a little bit beefier. I don't want to think about those little arms of hers getting beefier. I like to think that she just gets a better singing voice. Increases her attack 15-fold. Yeah, it looks fine. Alright. Yeah, Dust has a lot of choices for both ground and air combat. He's just that good. After this little bout here with these monsters, I'm going to show you what happens if you overload the dust storm. You actually have quite a bit before this happens, but if you let it happen...
Dust, you must take care. Even the greatest of swordsmen cannot maintain the dust storm for that long.
Yeah, okay. I'll try to be more careful.
Keep an eye on your color. If you start turning red and the screen begins to shake, you're close to losing it.
The dust storm and overloading it doesn't actually hurt you. It just knocks you down and knocks you out of your little loop. I don't know if it actually affects your combo or not. In casual mode, we are playing in normal mode, it doesn't knock you down at all. You can use the dust storm for as long as you want. However, in normal mode, yeah, it's a little bit worse. Something I never mentioned about the dust storm. It can draw in items. It's really cool. It's like a whirlwind. Over here is a key. Going down here. Well, that's gonna force us downward. Another one of these. Okay. XXXB. Zb. Okay. Ooh, I think that's a warped pendant. Not a feeble fruit, a warped pendant. Once a fine keepsake, time has distorted this pendant. Pendants. I believe they increase your luck. I think it's that they primarily increase your luck and one other attribute. Or is it? Well, it's either they increase luck or they increase a bunch of stats. But anyway, check it out.
Is that a tent? Is there somebody in there?
Ah! Whatever it is, it's got glowing eagle eyes of evil.
You're beginning to see why Fidget is a fan favorite character.
A merchant lies in wait. Do not let his appearance frighten you. I sense he only wishes to assist in our journey.
Psh, I wasn't frightened. Just surprised at the, savings. Come on, let's talk to him.
Let's talk to this merchant.
I've been expecting you, stranger.
That's not creepy at all.
Who are you?
Merely a friend with many wares for sale. Shall we conduct business?
Merchants. Very, very nice. In any game. This is no exception. Buy all kinds of items here. You can buy pendants, augments, armor, rings, etc. Augments. They're what increases your attack in this game. I'm gonna buy this dull whetstone here. Get +6 attack. Armor, I don't feel like I need to go over. We went over armor in the last episode, I think, and if we didn't, well, increases your defense. Come on. Rings. I believe it's these that increase luck and another attribute. Rings are interesting. I'm going to buy 2 of these. Now you might be thinking, whoa, 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 Gamerator, why are you buying 2 rings? You're about to see. Maybe you've already seen. Don't have enough for this simple pendant. Okay, let's see. Alright. What's really nice is that you can even see what you have equipped and kind of juxtapose what you have equipped currently with other equips. So, yeah, you can see simple pendant is better than the warped pendant, but the warped pendant is the second worst of all the pendants, second only to the filthy pendant.
Before you leave, might I propose an offer?
That would depend on the offer.
If I may be so bold, you are not prepared for the journey ahead. I, however, can offer assistance. Please, accept this blueprint as a gift. Should you find a blacksmith and the necessary materials, they may be able to craft the item for you. I can offer you materials as well, though I'm not entirely sure what materials this land deems of value. I am not from around here, as I'm sure you've guessed by now. Once you've sold me a new material type, I will be able to restock my store with it. As for your reward, I will pay you a bonus for the first new material you sell me.
Ah, he'll buy them at a high price.
Well, yes. Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Watch your back, my friend.
Those little items we've been picking up from enemies, those are known as materials. A new venture. It's a new quest. A mysterious merchant has asked that you find various materials and sell them to him. He will give you a bonus for the first new material type you sell him. This
hello again, my
is
friend.
broken.
I suspected you would return.
You want to sell your materials to this guy. Even if you only have one of these materials, you want to sell them to him if it's your first material that you're selling to him. Because he will catalog these materials, and if he catalogs them, he can restock them. By the way, I like this. Junk serves no purpose. Sell it. I mean, sure, it works as long as we get nice profits. Yeah. Materials, you want to make sure... What am I trying to say here? Sell these materials to him. They're how you craft things from blueprints. And some of the... This cuts greatly down on grinding in the game. It's so good to not have to kill a bunch of enemies. It does take away some experience, but I'd say it's much more worth it than this, because you don't want to grind like 100 enemies for a certain material type, because not all enemies drop material, as you've seen.
Your transaction is most appreciated. The materials you've sold me will be quite useful. I'll attempt to restock them as time goes on. I also share my stock with other merchants. With our help, you will save valuable time collecting rarer materials.
Thank you.
Watch your back, my friend.
We're going to call this guy our mutual friend for now. And yeah, once you sell this merchant some new materials, you complete a new venture. You stock the shop with a new material type, check with the merchant to collect your bonus. Wait. Check with the merchant to... Wait a minute. Checked again, and I'm not sure if we got a bonus or not. While we're at it... Can't really equip a blueprint. Let's equip this dual whetstone to increase our attack to 18. Rings. You can see left ring and a right ring. You can equip multiple rings. That's why I got 2. Really, really nice if you only have 1 ring, but you still want to get benefits from another. Some keys. Still have a revival stone and a treasure key. There's one more item that was in the shop that I actually forgot to go over. The teleport stone. A single-use stone that teleports the user from a save monument to the world map. Very, very nice if you need to access the world map if you're in a pinch, or if you just are done with an area and don't want to do all that trekking, because Dust is kind of sluggish. I'll buy one of these just so I can have it.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Cool. Yeah, so that's the merchant. Like I said, be sure to check with him periodically. In the bottom left corner of the screen, it'll tell you when new items are in stock. So you'll know when to check a merchant and see, oh hey, I could probably do something with this. Case in point, as I'm explaining it. Okay, where is there... Oh no. Bomb fruits. I love and hate these things. So they provide illumination, which is nice, but oh boy, does the developer get pretty evil with them later on in the game. It's creative, but evil. Get this key, get this save monument. Do I want to save? No, I think I'll wait it out. I don't think there was anything beyond here. Nope, just a wall. Okay, there is something that we can also use this bomb fruit for earlier in the level. Bomb fruits are influenced by wind currents, and you use the dust storm to carry them around. Like I said, he gets pretty creative later on in the game. It gets pretty creative later on in the game, but oh boy, does it get pretty evil as well. I believe we're done with treasure in this area, so we can just continue onward. Nothing really left to do here. Go through here, go through here. More bomb fruits. You're about to see that they're also really nice in battle. 1,000 damage for 1 explosion, and they do respawn. They're inefficient grenades that you can use at any time. That poor man. He was like waiting on the ground, and then just this grenade of death just comes flying towards him. You... excuse me. I didn't say you could. I didn't say you could do that. Hey, don't go where I can't hit you. That's not fair. You're allowed to. I'm allowed to hit you, but you're not allowed to hit me. That's how it works in video games. Yeah, some of these bomb fruits timed, meaning you have to be really friggin' fast and creative about how you get them to where you need to go. Fortunately, they're pretty nice about how exactly they get to you. Mysterious wall chicken, and oh, I hate these enemies. Those right there, I think, are called slimes. Oh boy, are these things jerks. See, look at that. They do a sudden attack that you confuse with either movement or... yeah, just confused with movement, really. They kind of jiggle when they move and when they attack. So just dodge frequently around them. This right here...
There's something in that cage! Quick, get it out!
4 locks. I'll take a wild guess and say we need 4 keys.
Luckily, we have 4 keys. Exactly 4. When you open these cages, you have to do a longer button sequence. I'm more than certain that on higher difficulties, it's pretty tough, but check it out! Super Meat Boy. Found a friend earning a permanent 500% health bonus. 5% health bonus. You visit your friends in the sanctuary, accessible via the world map. Yeah. I'll be going over friends a little bit later. But it's pretty ridiculous. This right here, breaking open this wall, it's good to break open this wall for later. Can't do anything about this little crevice here, so we're gonna have to come back a little bit later. Alright, I will meet you guys back over by the main pathway that we were on. Okay, took care of the enemies here. Shops have restocked. Always nice, always nice. More enemies! Cool. Okay. These guys, have them go ridiculously high in the air, comically. Hallelujah, it's raining men. D-men. Alright. Monsters. And yeah, you're beginning to see why exactly it's good to pick up that dull whetstone. Oh, I love augments. I love anything that really increases my killing power in games. Make it that as you will. Moving onward.
Dust, there's something up there.
Not a problem at all. Stand back. All right, I've got it. Wait, no. Ah.
Having some trouble there?
Having some trouble? You're the one that can fly!
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't get a good enough grip.
Aw, you're just trying to show off. That's sweet. Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's a way to get up there. We'll just come back later.
Yeah. I love how the tutorial is woven into the story. This is the game teaching you, hey, you won't be able to do everything on your first run. Come back later, do some backtracking, come back later, and get some treasures. Okay, that was kind of close. I hate these things. Hate you. I wish you'd die. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Have a nice day. Oh, wait, you can, because you're dead. Okay. Moving onward, got another area. There's some deer. This isn't foreboding at all.
Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Be on your guard, Dust. I sense a powerful foe ahead of you.
Don't worry, Dust. I'll be behind you every step of the way. Way behind. It's another one of those spiky slime things!
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Much as I pity this corrupted beast, now might be a good time to demonstrate the parry technique. Allow it to strike.
Hey, you dazed it!
Attack and hold the button at the moment of the enemy's strike, and you will parry their attack, opening them up for a counterattack.
Timing is crucial, and you must be facing your opponent. And as you can see, a successful parry may also daze your opponent temporarily. Now, put this beast out of its misery.
If I can offer any tip in combat, master parrying. It is crazy. Parrying. When you successfully parry an attack, your opponent gets dazed, leaving him open for a counterattack, and their defense is significantly lowered. Oh my god, I need to heal. Luckily I got a few feeble fruits. This turns stronger enemies to mush. You want to master this, but moving onward...
I see somebody over there.
Ask them if they've got anything to eat.
We're in a bit of a hurry, Fidget. Don't worry, I'll feed you later.
Hey, I'm not a pet! But, I would appreciate that. Thanks.
Roll 63 hours! Get to work! I'm just kidding. Actually, that was roll 3. Never mind! I'm gonna stop digging myself a hole.
Hello! You surprised me there. Don't get many travelers this far out of town.
Sorry about that. It's nice to finally meet a friendly face. So we're getting closer to the village then?
You mean Aurora Village? Yes, it's just beyond those fields to the east. And I think you might be just in time.
What do you mean?
The monster attacks down there have been getting worse. Right before you showed up, I'd swear I heard somebody shouting.
She's right, Dust. I can hear somebody calling for help further down the path.
Let's get going.
Yes, please hurry. Be careful.
You get XP just for talking to NPCs. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, Cora here is going to be important later on in the story. Not yet, but trust me, she's going to be important. Talk to every NPC you can, by the way. I'll go over that in just a sec. Because they give you XP just for talking to them. Always nice. Save monuments. In casual mode, they will actually regenerate your health. On normal, tough, and I think the highest level is hardest. They, hardcore actually, they don't regenerate your health, so, hey, more of a reason to stock up on items, right? Because they stick save monuments at quite a few intervals on the game. At moving here.
Look!
Please, help us!
That's a big beast.
Ah! Look at the size of that thing!
Don't worry, I think I can handle it.
Exercise all you've learned, Dust. Send these foul creatures from this existence.
Sobi gets it. Wow, that was cheap. Holy crap! Sobi gets our first boss fight here. This is a giant. Ooh, it's dazed. Oh, it's dazed. Okay, there we go. Giants have a lot of health, a lot of defense, and a lot of attack, so dazing it is key. Like I said, master dazing. It's really, really good.
No, wait! That's not all of them!
Here comes some more!
Dun dun dun! Okay. Okay. Get rid of that guy. Okay. Just storm our way over there. Send him into oblivion. Okay, good. Oh, shite. Oh god, this is bad, this is bad! Okay. That's a little bit cool, I leveled up. Ow, oh god, I'm doing terrible. Okay. Get some dodges in. Okay. Alright. Takes care of that. Take him down, and there we go.
Is that it? Did we get all of them?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well done, Dust. You have proven yourself a worthy swordsmaster, and none too soon.
Bah! They weren't so tough. I could probably take on another 4 or 5 of them. You know, if I had to. And Dust was there.
Oh, thank you so much.
What happened here?
I don't know. We were out here checking the fields when those giants attacked.
We've been having a lot of problems with smaller beasts, but this is the first time a giant has ever come this close to the village.
Then the first step of your journey is near its end, Dust. The village lies just ahead.
Yes, we arrived. That's great. But what now?
That has not yet been revealed to me. These people are safe, and that is what is important. Let us continue onward.
Will you two be alright?
Yes, I just need a moment to rest. I'm not sure how you did it, but you took down 3 giants single-handedly.
Not a problem. That's what we do. Bringing justice to the weak and defenseless.
Hey, Who are you calling weak?
If you talk to them again...
We're still a little shook up, but I think we'll be fine.
I just need to sit here for a while. My leg still hurts.
You should get to safety when you can. I cleared out quite a few monsters on the way in, but you never know when they'll be back. Did one of those monsters hurt you?
Well, I mean, not exactly.
This old lug twisted his ankle running away from those monsters. Nice of you to stick around to protect your poor old wife.
I was running to get help.
Yeah, lots of help in the tool shed, I'm sure. What, you got a little army hiding in there?
Maybe I should go.
No, let's stay, Dust. This is actually pretty entertaining.
Oh, no, please don't get the wrong idea. I still love my husband, even if he is a coward.
Bah!
Oh, by yourself.
Another reason you want to talk to these NPCs? Actually really funny writing. Yeah, let's level up. I was taking a lot of damage during that battle. I think we need some more... Well, defense and health are correlated. Shoot, what do I want to do here? Because I do have that rescue boat. I'm thinking we could reinforce our defense, I suppose. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Moving onward. We find ourselves... in Aurora Village. We try to enter the village, and...
Hold it right there.
Are they gone? I don't hear anything.
If you're referring to the giants, I took care of them.
They're dead?
Yep, thoroughly expired. They were no match for us. There's an older couple back there that could use some help, though.
That must have been Oneida and her husband Gian. Thank you. We'll send help right away.
So you're saying you just happened to show up at the right time, huh?
I suppose.
Interesting coincidence.
If you're suggesting I had something to do with this attack...
Whoa, take it easy. I have to apologize for my big friend Caleb here. We're just a little overwhelmed is all.
What's been happening here?
I guess you missed the endless hordes of bloodthirsty monsters on your way in?
They used to stay in the mountains, away from the village. Now they're attacking us on a daily basis. No one's been hurt yet, at least not until today. If giants are showing up near Oneida's farm, things are far worse than we thought.
Speaking of which, where exactly do you come from? There's nothing west of here except crazy old Cora.
We're,
Prospectors! We are prospectors! And we're out on an excavation to find, ore deposits in the mountains. You know, gold, silver, manganite?
Prospectors, eh? You're certainly well armed for the job.
Like you said, there are a lot of monsters out there.
Well, we're indebted to you either way, so go on through. But I'm watching the two of you.
Please, make yourselves at home. My name is Bean. There's not much here, but we do have a merchant if you need supplies.
Thank you. We'll be on our way then.
Prospectors. Prospectors. Prospectors.
Prospectors, Fidgets? That was the best thing you could come up with?
It was the first thing that popped into my head. It's not like you had anything better. Come on, let's get away from these guards.
Not like we had anything better. We could have just said we were adventurers.
All right, Aura. Where to now?
You're right where you need to be. The answers to your identity lie somewhere in this village.
I know this place, and that's for certain. I'm sure I've been here before, but nobody seems to recognize me.
And you, in turn, do not recognize them. Yet I feel there is something here that may yet trigger your memory's return.
Maybe we should look around for a bit then? If you really have been here before, maybe somebody will recognize you.
That is a good idea, Fidget. Let us meet with the townspeople. I am certain that the next step of your journey will reveal itself in time.
Very well, but something here is making me uneasy. Like the calm before a storm.
That's not eerie. The quest has been updated. Bring yourself a hero to the townspeople of Aurora. Perhaps now you can get some answers from the townsfolk. We're going to be exploring Aurora Village in the next episode, alright? So, yeah, not much else to say. What are you doing? Get away from me. Next time on Let's Play Dust and Elysian Tale, we're going to be exploring Aurora Village and see if anyone here happens to know who we are. Maybe we'll find the answers to our identity. Alright? See you guys in the next episode.